Welcome to my Week 2 battle of the VDL. This week, the Indianapolis Infernapes are taking on Ersel, coach of the Death Creates. We're coming off of a loss last week, and I want to bring that back, and I think I have a really good matchup against Ersel's team this week. Specifically, Annihilate has an absolute bonkers time against this team. It's insane. So let's take a look at the team, get into my team, and we'll get right into the battle. Ersel's team consists of Darkrai, Rillaboom, Jirachi, Enamorous Darien, Rotom Heat, Tentacruel, Goodra, Hitmonchan, Drifloon, Gabite, and Garganacl, with Terra Captains being Tentacruel with Fire, Water, Grass, and Drifloon with Ghost, Ice, and Stellar. The first thing I noticed about Ersel's team is they have no normal type, so Annihilate, like I said, goes absolutely crazy, especially with Darkrai being their dark type. It's not the bulkiest, so they're going to have a hard time, and I think I have a really good Annihilate set this week that's going to put in some really good work. So starting off with that set Annihilate, we are rocking the Covert Cloak so that Garganacl cannot Salt Cure us. Defiant, just so if anything, goes for Defog or something like that, which I don't even think he gets Defog on his team by looking at it. But if there's any stat drops, we'll get an attack boost. Rocking Bulk Up, Rest, Sleep Talk, and Rage Fist. I figured go Rest, Sleep Talk since Darkrai's already going to be putting me to sleep. I might as well have a counter to that. Like I said, Rage Fist has nothing that is immune to it. Darkrai resists, but I take good hits from that with my special defense investment. And then Garganacl with its ability does resist, but it can't Salt Cure me, so it's really just setting up there, like sitting there for Annihilate to get Rage Fist boosts and set up on it. In case Annihilate goes down, I have Hisuian Goodra also rocking the Covert Cloak because I'm really worried about that Salt Cure on Garganacl. Also rocking Max Special Defense with Acid Armor, Body Press, Flash Cannon, and Life Dew. I had Rest originally, but having two Pokemon with Rest just didn't seem optimal, and there was no other move that in testing I would click, so I just put Life Dew on there to get a little bit of health back in case they have no way to break through this Goodra. I'm bringing the Subtoxic Salazzle again. The only thing that this can't hit is Garganacl, even with my Corrosion. Purifying Salt does not allow it to get status, so we just have Mud Slap on there to be annoying and lower accuracy, just to be a little bit of a nuisance, but mainly it's just toxic stalling with this. Mainly, I didn't have to use it too much in testing because Annihilate was so good, so it'll either just toxic something, it might be a sack, who knows. There was nothing better that I wanted to bring besides Salazzle, and it was able to break through things like the Goodra and the Tentacruel and the Jirachi, so it gave me at least some opportunities to get the rest of my team to do some work. Deoxys Defense is going to be my lead of choice. I'm rocking the Chesto Berry so that I cannot be put to sleep by that Darkrai if they lead that. Thunder Wave to be able to slow that thing down, or maybe the Drifblim or the Enamorous or the Jirachi, just anything taking a Thunder Wave it doesn't really appreciate. Nightshade is just for general damage. Spikes, to deal damage for Annihilate and then recover to get health back. Choice Specs Iron Bundle looks really good if I can weaken that Goodra and Tentacruel for Ice Beam, and then we have Freeze Dry is for the Tentacruel itself, and then Hydro Pump hits everything else, and then U-Turn for switching out. Pretty standard. And last but not least, we have a Wish Passing Doxbun, Wish Baton Pass Yawn Play Rough. I'm not too worried about this thing healing itself up. If it, goes down, if it takes a ton of damage, I'm not worried. It's just to pass a Wish or two to maybe Goodra or Annihilate if it really needs it. But yeah, that is the team. If you enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the battle. I also want to give a huge shout out to Derpster, Starry, and Orange for helping me prep and mock this week. Alright, here we are with the battle. My opponent brings Darkrai, Garganacl, Goodra, Jirachi, Rillaboom, and Enamorous. That's pretty much what I expected. There's nothing here that is really throwing me off. We're just going to lead with Deoxys here. That was my lead of choice. And let's see what they want to go with. They immediately go with Darkrai, so I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. They could taunt me here, but I don't think their move pool allows for them to have taunt. They just immediately go for a Dark Pulse. No flinch here. Come on. Oh, okay, they get a nasty flinch on me. I'm going to go Annihilate here and try to take a hit to get my Rage Fist boosted. And they Sludge Bomb me, so that is even better because now I'm up to 100 base power on this Rage Fist. And I'm just going to go for a Bulk Up here. They Dark Pulse, so they're going to try to whittle me down here, but it's really not going to work because I can just rest up. So I'm actually going to go for Rest here. They disable me. That's fine. That's a neat tech. Try to disable me from bulking up. And now we're going to Sleep Talk here. Enamorous comes out. Let's see if we can pull up a Rage Fist. We get a Rage Fist, and that does 80%. That does so much damage. Oh my goodness. Goodra eats any hit that this wants to go for, so I'm going to just go out into here. Draining Kiss does nothing, and I get a free Flash Cannon if I want to here. Or I could also Acid Armor up and just start to set up. I'm going to actually do that. I don't think they have any way to really break through me here. They go for Calm Mind, and so I'm just going to go for a Flash Cannon, and I will knock... Oh, I don't knock them out. Okay. And they have Weakness Policy. They taunt me. That's fine because they are going to go down here to Flash Cannon. Ooh, that could have been a little scary there. If they had went for Draining Kiss, that could have done a decent chunk, healed them up enough. Garganackle comes out. I don't have to worry about Assault Cure here because I am Covert Cloak, so I'm just going to go for a Flash Cannon. Yep, Salt Cure does not matter at all. I'm going to go for a Body Press here. See if it does more. I want to see if they're Fizz-Dev or Spidef. Or I can probably just check from this damage. It looks like they're Spidef. Because Flash Cannon would have done more. Yeah, they're a Spidef, so I'm going to go for Body Press. Alright, they switch out into Jirachi here. Oh, and we do a good chunk of damage with that Body Press. I want to... They're not Trick. Okay, so we'll Acid Armor again. Let's just get this Body Press boosted to do as much damage as possible. Darkrai comes out here, we're just going to knock that out. And it looks like Goodra's just in a prime position right here. They can't crit me here, so maybe they're going to knock off to try to get rid of... Ooh, Low Kick, that's cool. That does a lot of damage too. I'm just going to Body Press again. They go out into their Goodra here, okay. They're going to lower our speed. I don't think that really matters though. This grassy terrain is really nice too for recovery. Alright, they knock off my Covert Cloak here, so that Garganackle can come out and Salt Cure me now, and my speed's dropped enough where they will be faster as well. So I assume, no, they got into Rillaboom here, which, how much did that Low Kick do last time? It did 41%, so I don't think they can knock me out here. I'm gonna go for Body Press, and I don't think I knocked them out either with the grassy terrain. I don't. And I think that is choice-banded damage from this Rillaboom. Yeah, this is a choice-banded Rillaboom, so I'm going to go out into Annihilate here because I know they're locked into Low Kick. I get to burn a turn of Sleep here. I'll just go for my my Sleep Talk. Let's see if we pull Rage Fist. No, we just pull Rest again. I'm not worried about this going for Assault Cure on me, though, since I am also Covert Cloak. Yep, so no Salt Cure there. We see Jirachi come out. We're going to get a second bulk up off here, and Rage Fist is 150 base power, I think, at this point. Oh, it's 200. They Thunder Wave me. That might matter, but I can rest it off too, so. Annihilate's putting in some work here. Rillaboom comes out. Gonna probably go for a Wood Hammer. Let's see if we get fully parried. Oh, it doesn't matter. The Rillaboom knocks itself out. So it's just us versus Garganackle here. I'm going to rest up, get rid of this Para, and I think this is, I mean, this is game. This Garganackle can't break through. It looks like its only attacking move is Salt Cure, so I knew Annihilate was going to go absolutely crazy this game. Alright, just Sleep Talk again here until, oh, you're just gonna bulk up, Ape, okay. Alright, and we'll just Rage Fist and knock out this, Garganackle here. This was really good to win this week. I needed to come back after my loss last week, my 5-0 loss, I should say, because that was absolutely horrible last week, so I'm glad I was able to come back this week. GG's to Ersel. The no normal type is really what got you. This Annihilate went crazy. I mean, a combination of Annihilate and Goodra, so yeah, that is about it. If you enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys all later. Peace.